Good evening, everyone, and welcome to night number 23 of the Dusty Classic. We are starting things off here with a big one. We have got the Eliminators, one of the best teams in ECW history, in my opinion, going up against Proud and Powerful. A very, very good tag team who hopefully we'll see get a push in AEW soon. I think with the Pinnacle versus Inner Circle stuff, I feel like we're definitely going to see some more tag team action for these two guys. Also in tonight's episode, we're going to have the Gangsters. We're going to have New Jack and Mustafa Saeed going up against the Outsiders. So two cracking matches. Another two fantastic teams will make their way through to round number 2 of this tournament. As Cronus with a big axe handle to the back of Ortiz, and now a big boot in the face. Back elbow there by Ortiz on Saturn. Brings him back up to a standing base as a slap in the face. And Saturn now reigns with the little jab. I've struggled to find a good Santana and Ortiz, but I do like these two, actually. I think these are good cause. And I would like to use them a little bit more moving forward. I think we need to do probably a little bit more storyline stuff. We've had a lot of random matches, a lot of tournament stuff going on, but I mean, once we have crowned our champions, of course, we're going to be doing the Intercontinental Champion this week. But once we've done that, I think we'll be a bit more free to step out and do a bit more storyline stuff, maybe. Create ourselves some stables and some stuff like that. I think it'd be pretty fun. Santana, nice powerbomb there on Saturn, while Ortiz had Cronus under control. Cronus is back up now, though. Santana now with Cronus grounded with a big boot in the back of the arm. That's a very dangerous move that can really damage the arm, as both members are Proud and Powerful heading out to get themselves a little bit of hardware, and there's a sledgehammer into the spine of Cronus, but Cronus was able to roll away as now Ortiz just like throwing chairs around the place. Big power drive by Santana on Cronus. Ortiz, nice Death Valley driver. Will that be enough? Goes into the pin, and Santana trying to block Cronus off, but wasn't quite enough. Big German suplex there by Cronus. Now gets her in the back. Big German suplex on Santana. Santana rolling Cronus through. I like both these tag teams. I mean, the only problem with doing what we're doing is we have so many people available to us that we're really spreading things out a little bit. But I would like to see both these tag teams more in the future, and I'm sure we probably will. I'm sure he probably will. There's a big superplex to the outside there by Santana on Cronus. Little powerbomb in the middle of the ring by Ortiz on Saturn. Will that be enough? Oh, it's not. Only a 2 count. I might have to change things a little bit as well, because obviously I prepped a lot of this tournament all in one go. And I've actually got Chris Jericho and MJF set up as a tag team in the future. Obviously, with real life things happening, I might change that now. Sammy Guevara and Jake Hager are already in this. These two guys are already in this. The only thing I can think of doing is maybe I will take Jericho out and I will line MJF and Sean Spears as a Pinnacle tag team. Or MJF with Wardlow. Cronus now with Ortiz up on the shoulders. Ortiz breaks free into that lifting DDT. And at the moment it's Proud and Powerful who are in control of this one. Santana heading up on top. Staring down at the grounded Perry Saturn. And Saturn caught him. Saturn caught him into a power slam. Now gets a hold of the sledgehammer. Big opportunity here as Saturn slams the sledgehammer right into the spine of Santana. is Santana. Perry Saturn now bringing Santana up and drops him. Middle of the ring, hooks the leg for the 1, 2, and a 3. They've got it, the Eliminators. The Eliminators get the victory over Proud and Powerful. They might be powerful, but they're not going to be very proud about that result, are they? It was a terrible joke, wasn't it? But I do apologise. So the Eliminators will move on to round number 2. They will take on the winners of our next match, of course. As I said, the Gangsters versus the Outsiders. It's going to be another interesting match as well. This was very even. And like I said, both these teams I would like to use some more of in the future. But it's the ECW Cronus and Perry Saturn of the Eliminators that come out on top of this one. And they move on to round number 2. And here we go then, match number 2. The Gangsters, New Jack and Mustafa Saeed against the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Of course, remember the winner of this one will get the Eliminators in round 2. In tomorrow's episode, while we're here, by the way, we will have 2 more matches. We're going to have the ICP, the Insane Clown Posse, going up against another variation of Dark Order. This one will be Mr. Brody Lee and 10. And they'll be going up, no, they won't be going up, that's the first match. And the second match is going to be the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, versus the Inner City Machine Guns, which is Rich Swann and Ricochet. So that's going to be a really high-flying match, that second one tomorrow. Saeed, lovely snap German suplex on Kevin Nash. We have seen Nash so far, haven't we? Yeah, he was involved in one of the chambers, I believe, the WCW chamber ages ago. Scott Hall looking for that discus forearm, but 2-on-1 situation now as the Gangsters eliminate both members of the Outsiders. The Outsiders, it's a very ECW, well, I'd say very ECW. There's definitely an ECW vibe to this one with the Eliminators in the previous match, the Gangsters in this one as well. New Jack with a pin, and Kevin Nash comes back into the ring, this time with an equalizer. He has the steel chair, puts it down though. Decides it wasn't in his best interest to use it there, but that's It wasn't the best option at the moment. The Gangsters are dominating the Outsiders here. It's quite strange to watch this, to be honest. In the back of the head there by Scott Hall, who now looking to send Mustafa Saeed to the outside. Scott Hall now coming up behind the back of Mustafa Saeed. Kevin Nash now spinning New Jack around, but New Jack with a big elbow in the face, and Nash went for the clothesline. Nash ducked it, and now lifting New Jack up, and New Jack able to roll free. And the Gangsters, I just feel like they're going to get this, you know. Every time the Outsiders seem to do something, the Gangsters seem to just be a step ahead of them every single time. I'm not quite sure how they're pulling this out the bag, to be honest, but there we go. New Jack heads up high. Mustafa Saeed drops the knee. I thought New Jack was going to drop a knee there as well, but evidently not. Mustafa Saeed now twisting the arm of Nash, but Nash with that stiff forearm on Saeed. And a big boot as well. Scott Hall dropping New Jack face first across that top rope, and Scott Hall now the big choke slam. That's a big move by Scott. Mustafa Saeed joining Kevin Nash on the outside. Rake to the back by Scott Hall on New Jack. Now up on the shoulders and a drop him head first or neck first across that top rope. And if Nash can keep Saeed controlled on the outside, this could be the Outsiders' chance here as Scott Hall is looking for that razor's edge on New Jack. Has him up and drops him, but Mustafa Saeed with the Super kick, and now he's got a straight jacket. German. Is he going to get in the ring quick enough? I don't think he is, you know. He doesn't need to. New Jack kicked out after 2. Wow. New Jack kicking out after 2, and Mustafa Saeed sending Scott Hall to the outside as well. I think the Gangsters know for them to play into their strengths. The fight on the outside with the weapons and that sort of stuff is definitely going to suit them. Let's say these two guys, obviously, ECW. Oh, does that work? No. So my laptop's frozen for some reason. I don't know why. New Jack now taking Nash up on the shoulders and drops him with a flapjack. Scott Hall now has a steel chair. It's been one of the most weapons-based matches we've had so far in this first round. Oh, look at New Jack rolling away from the steel chair, and Scott Hall. Mustafa Saeed, though, coming up behind Scott Hall. And now Mustafa Saeed, here we go, locking in the submission. Who would have thought that? Who would have seen this coming? Nash slides back in. Is he going to get there? No, he doesn't. He doesn't get there in time. We're going to have an all ECW second round match. The Eliminators versus the Gangsters. The Outsiders are out. Wow. Who saw that coming? Well, me, I said at the very beginning of the match, didn't I? I thought the Gangsters were a step ahead their way through. But after this chokeslam and the Razor's Edge, I thought it was game, set, match. I thought the Outsiders were going through, but wasn't the case. And there we go then. The Gangsters join the Eliminators in round number 2 of the Dusty Classic. They'll be one half of episode number 44. The other half, as I said, we will do tomorrow. The Insane Clown Posse versus Mr. Brody Lee and Preston Vance. And then the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Inner City Machine Guns. I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, like, subscribe, that good stuff. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.